Hey guys, this is Jackson, one of Steven's friends, and today we are going to be reacting to Haminations. So today we are going to be reacting to Haminations, my childhood obsessions.
Yeah, my name's Nintendo. Let's get this going.
Yep, first you have to watch an ad. Skip it.
Also, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. You want to learn about something? Go to Skillshare. Boom.
Welcome to Hogwarts, students. A magical school that is totally safe all the time.
Ooh.
And also
Mr.
Steven
Bryson,
and
no
my sister
flying in the
Austin's
Great
here.
Hall.
Don't worry,
mind it.
I can control this broom perfectly fine.
Smack.
Any louder?
Oh, actually, the microphone option makes the sound of the video that you're watching.
So everybody just be quiet.
Tarantula.
Alright, everybody just be quiet.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and today I want to tell you about all the things I was obsessed with when I was a kid. Let's start with the first one. I was obsessed with trains as a kid, especially Thomas the Tank Engine. Wow, Bryson, trains are stupid. Why don't you play with action figures or something? I used to watch the show, my parents got me the little wooden toys of the trains, and my dad even made me a train table to play with them on. Thomas, look out! There's a child on the tracks! Oh no, his brakes are broken, he can't stop!
What are you?
They are now dead. Thomas is tormented by his actions and turns
Alright,
himself
be
into the
quiet.
train authorities. Thomas is charged with 1 count of accidental manslaughter and will face 10 years in train prison. Honey, I think Bryson overheard you watching Forensic Files again. I loved Thomas so much that my parents even took me to meet Thomas in real life. See? There he is. Not creepy at all. I love trains so much that I created my own train sona, Bryson the Tank Engine. Choo-choo! That's not true. My favorite part of the show was watching the trains crash. There was one episode where Gordon crashed through a bunch of stuff and basically died. Masterpiece. Also, speaking of the show, I don't approve of the new CG Thomas stuff. Ugh! I only like the original stuff, where they used actual model trains, and then crashed those model trains into stuff.
Yeah.
One time when I was like 3, I was making a crash scene with my trains, and I accidentally crashed them a bit too hard, and Thomas got a little bit of his paint chipped off. And this bothered me. He was no longer perfect. So what did I do? I flushed him down the toilet, of course.
He flushed him down the toilet, of course. Hey, Jackson.
Yeah.
I think we should.
A while
talk
later, my
over
parents
the
realized that the toilet was clogged. My parents called a plumber,
Oh,
and after hours of trying, the plumber angrily said, "Ugh, there's nothing I can do. I've never encountered a toilet I can't unclog. You're gonna need to buy a new toilet." So they let the plumber smash the toilet open to see what had clogged it. It was a big wad of toilet paper, and at the center was my Thomas train. So we got a new toilet, and I got a new Thomas. Imagine being a plumber and having your perfect record broken by none other than Thomas the Tank Engine. My heart goes out to that.
What the heck?
Anyways, a while later, Thomas got chipped again, so obviously, I flushed it
him
again.
down the toilet.
Bryson! Fortunately, my dad managed to fish that one out, and he said to my mom, maybe you should get him a toy that he can't flush. Also, do you think we should spank him? Yes. Okay, on to the next obsession.
Flute play.
Harry Potter, woo! I've loved this stuff since I was a kid. Me and my friends used to run around the playground holding sticks and pretending to be wizards.
Voltar,
In
Thunder's
fact,
here.
this one kid, Josh, and his family were super into Harry Potter as well. So much so that the mom made it a rule that you couldn't point a wand at someone and say the killing curse. You do know that magic isn't real, right? Yeah, they were a weird family. They were also all redheads, just like the Weasleys.
Noise.
So that was the first red flag.
That's hair offensive.
I'm kidding. Hair color stereotypes are not nice. Gingers do have souls.
Whatever you say, stupid blonde.
That one is actually true in my case. I'm still gonna beat you up, though. I understand.
Alright.
Look, I'm feeling generous today, so I'm gonna give you a pass. But know this. If you ever cross me again, I will end you. Understood? Understood. Thank you. Also, one time on the trampoline, Josh got gum in my hair, and I never forgave him for that. Avada Kedavra! Oh shoot, magic is real. He's just tired. I also loved it when my parents would let me get Harry Potter Legos, because then I got to build
he's
the
obsessed
magical
with
world I
Legos
loved
too,
so much.
which is cool.
I liked being able to build cool stuff. Legos are cool. Wow, Bryson, you still build Legos? Grow up. Legos are toys. I warned you.
He is now dead.
It's a highly sophisticated interlocking brick system.
The box for this one said ages 8 to 14.
That's a suggestion.
Anyway, back to Harry Potter. The sorting ceremony will now begin. Mr. Bryson, please step forward.
Quit leaving
Oh,
the
I
room,
know just what
Austin.
to do with you. Hufflepuff!
Why are you crying?
Not gonna lie, I was pretty upset when I took the online test and figured out that I really am a Hufflepuff, aka a disappointment. I was also sad when I turned 11 and didn't receive a Hogwarts acceptance letter. Turns out Hogwarts isn't real. It's a hard pill that you just gotta swallow. The reality shifting community is still struggling with
Reality
that one.
shifting.
Actually,
be like,
Bryson, reality shifting is real. This TikTok told me so, and you can project your consciousness to other realities and... Nope, not real. Moving on. Harry Potter will always hold a special place in my heart, because it inspired me to be a creative and imaginative person.
Yeah.
And that the most powerful magic of all is love. I love you. The power, it's too much!
He is now dead.
See? Look how powerful my love is. He's fine, by the way. He's just tired. Actually, that gives me an idea. Hey, Voldemort!
You dare utter my name, you filthy mudblood?
I love you! See? Love! Woohoo! Now let's go on a date, Harry. Wait, I mean Harry Potter isn't real. Anyways, they made an entire theme park of Harry Potter, and it's freaking awesome and magical and I like it. In fact, when I went there, I got chosen to do the wand shop ceremony thing.
Give the wand a wave and we'll see if it's meant for you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And now he's dead.
He's just tired. Next obsession, animals. I used to love catching frogs and then racing them against each other. If my friend had a pet, I would insist on holding it and petting it. In fact, my discovery of YouTube was just me watching videos of hamsters for hours on end and begging my parents to let me get one. And eventually they finally caved and got me one. The day I got him, me and my family were watching the Bee Movie. So I named my hamster Barry.
Barry.
Short for Barry B. Benson, of course. But then I decided to introduce Barry to my dog Duke, without consulting my parents. Rest in peace, Duke. Duke slowly sat down, gave him a sniff,
I have a bad
and
feeling.
very gingerly murdered Barry right in front of me.
Barry!
Mom! And that's why I don't watch the Bee Movie anymore. Rest in peace, Barry. The next morning, Mom took me to the pet store and got me another one. I named him Oreo, and he lived a long, happy, natural hamster life.
Yeah,
Of
he does
2
look
years.
Oreo.
They don't live that long. Also, one time I was at a friend's house, and he had two little twin brothers. They were given 2 pet guinea pigs the day before, but they had already died because the boys were convinced that guinea pigs could fly. So they took them on the trampoline.
That's a
tested
fake.
their
Don't
theory.
believe YouTube.
Rest in peace. Anyway, at that time, I also had a pet guinea pig named Link, and the boys with tears in their eyes asked, "Our guinea pigs died. Can we have your guinea pig?" And that was when I learned the valuable lesson of how to say no to people. Speaking of death, I've mentioned that my parents keep chickens in the backyard, and one of them is named Ham.
Okay.
Well, Ham is actually Ham 2. Rest in peace, Ham 1.
Ham 1
My
is
sister's
dead.
dog got her.
Chicken nugget.
On a more positive note, meet my new son. His name is Bo, and he's a dog. How can a
Nice.
dog be my son? He's adopted.
Bro.
Duh. He is cute, and I love him, and you should love him too. Him and our family dog Dixie are friends, but Dixie is getting pretty old, so he's a little too high energy for her sometimes. I've been bombarding my friends with pictures of Bo, and they are so tired of it. So now, I can bombard you with them. Look at him, he's so cute.
What the cute doggy.
Bo is 2 years old, and I rescued him from an animal shelter in January of this year. And I'm glad to have him. He can be a stinker, though. He is a total thief. He steals stuff off the counter all the time, and he chews on stuff he's not supposed to chew. But I'm working on training him the best I can. However, one time I had to go to the store, so I left Bo home in his crate. He had been doing good in the crate the last few times I left him in there, so I thought we were gonna be okay. But this time was different.
How?
Instead of accepting his fate like usual, he spent all his energy trying to get out of the crate by biting it from the inside. And in doing so, he broke one of his bottom teeth. I was so sad. Bo was no longer perfect. So what did I do?
I flushed down the toilet, of course.
No. But I was really sad that he hurt himself in the crate, so I actually want to get him a tooth replacement. He's honestly such a silly baby boy, and I love him so much. He's very handsome, and I get compliments on him all the time. Hey, that's a good-looking dog. Sick him! That was a joke. He's very friendly with people and others. So this video was all about my childhood obsessions, but I have a confession. All of these obsessions have persisted into adulthood. I still love animals, and I still love trains. I'm not obsessed with Thomas anymore, but I still just like the way steam trains look. I even have 2 electric trains, the Polar Express and the Hogwarts Express.
Polar Express, I love that movie.
Also, so far as animals go, I've got Bo and my 2 pet tortoises, and that's me restraining myself. I want a pet pig, a pet duck, and a parrot, and a lizard, and another dog.
Too much.
I mean, I moved out of my parents' house, so I can do whatever I want, but I gotta hold back so that my home doesn't become a zoo.
Zoo be like.
And I'm also still obsessed with Harry Potter. I've got like all the Lego sets of them, and I carved and painted my own wand, and I rewatch all the movies once every few months.
Wow.
So, since all my childhood obsessions have persisted, we can conclude that I am still a child.
Baby.
A little baby man.
Baby man.
Ha, stupid baby! Wait, what? You've become so predictable, Bryson. Now it's my turn.
Hey, now you can smack with the end.
Hello.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video.
I hope you enjoyed.
You to be Nintendo and
Subscribe to my channel, Jackson Frederick. It's me with the KFC man.
okay, and subscribe to my.